Hi Gemini, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This Gemini is your intuitive reading for the time between the 10th and the 24th of April. I'm going to draw your cards in two rows. The first row is going to relate to this first week, the 10th to the 17th. The second row is going to relate to the second week, the 18th to the 24th, okay? Now, I've actually been inspired to do something a little bit different as well in this reading, or add to your reading with some beautiful healing Reiki today, okay? So when we perform Reiki at a distance, we intend that the Reiki is received at a time that is appropriate to you, and also that it's for your highest good, okay? So the Reiki will be activated during this reading, and you will definitely receive your healing when the time is appropriate, okay, my darlings? I've already shuffled and meditated. I'll do a little bit more of that on camera, and then we'll get started. Okay, Gemini. So I just want to tell you that the astrology for this month, I'm just going to quickly show you that here. Okay, followers of Key Wisdom Tarot on Instagram and Facebook will have seen these already. You can get the key descriptions, the key dates just down below. You can get a full breakdown of how this energy will affect us in April. This is also a very significant transit that started in March up until the 20th of April, which is Venus in Pisces. I've done a reading about that, an intuitive collective reading that you can actually watch if you would like to, my darlings, okay? And this is the time when the universe is helping us to heal our heart space, to clear out our heart chakras of all the negative or difficult emotions and experiences that we've got, okay, or some of that, okay? It's time for some new emotional experiences, and you can watch this video, Venus in Pisces. It's available now on Key Wisdom Tarot. Okay, my darling, the card at the base of your reading is the Ten of Wands. Now, the card at the base of the reading is really the perspective that you should see this through, or the energies that are around for this next couple of weeks, and I feel for you actually, because actually this is suppression. Followers of Key Wisdom Tarot, you've seen this. If you persevere with the discomfort, will the situation improve? I want you to think about that question. I want you to think about that question, because that is really the question that you're being asked today, and that is the question of the Ten of Wands, okay? Over this next couple of weeks, this is the question that you are being asked to consider. If you persevere with the discomfort, will the situation improve? Let's have a look at the actual cards. By the way, you can read the posts about control on my Instagram and Facebook. See, it's worth following me on Instagram and Facebook, because my followers get extras. Okay, so my darlings, let's look at this week then, shall we? Excellent. So it looks like some of us are putting down these wands. Looks like some of us are looking up, looking out, exercising our personal power, wielding our wands, and actually going in a direction that we want to go in. It's time for a new beginning and a new start when we have the Magician energy. Absolutely beautiful. And you should hopefully be feeling that now, today. You know, we've got, as I said, on the 10th, Jupiter goes retrograde, planet of transformation, and it's about connecting again with our authenticity. We've been waiting to do this. We've been waiting to connect with ourselves. We've been waiting to be honest. We've been waiting to act on what we feel is right for us, okay? And that's because we've been suppressing it. That's because there's other responsibilities that you have, Gemini. But it looks like with this injection of energy today, this actually could be that energy of Jupiter retrograde, Jupiter going retrograde, and this energy actually entering your life and actually helping you to think, this is where I've been, and now I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to take action in the direction that I want to go in, okay? Let's have a look at the next card for this week. We've got the Ten of Swords. Again, heavy energy, but we're at the end of this energy. And there's been a reason that you've been holding back. There's been a reason that you've been not acting. What is that reason? There's been a reason you have not been acting. You've been consolidating. You've been weighing things up. You've been trying to understand. You've been trying to work it out. This could be, just came through, for a relationship. Some of you are in separation from somebody and you have not wanted to make a commitment or go back to that person. You have been suppressing your feelings about that person. You've been beating yourself up about that past relationship. You have maybe tried to punish them, or they've tried to punish you, if you will, by being in isolation, by ghosting you, etc. That energy is shifting and it's changing. Okay, so we've got the ending here. We've got a new start, a new beginning, new energy coming through. Excellent. I mean, what did I just say? I mean, I am, as I said, an intuitive reader, so I do read intuitively. The Lover's energy is coming in now for you, Gemini. Okay, the Lover's, well, this is your flame, your twin flame potentially. So for some of you, you've been in separation from your flame, your twin flame, your life partner, the person that you should be with. Some of you have been in separation and it's time for a new beginning. It's not been easy on you or on them. Neither of you have enjoyed this experience of being in separation. Neither of you have, you know, and actually now seems to be the time to actually do something about it. I mean, I've just recorded a little video that I'm going to be adding to my Instagram after I finish recording these videos. And this is, obviously you're getting this, what are you afraid of? You know, some people would rather stand still, hiding in a box because they don't want to get hurt, they don't want to look stupid, they don't want to look, you know, they don't want to be embarrassed. Listen, you can do that, but is that living? You can do that, but is that life? Is it fun, this, is it? Is it fun? Yeah. You enjoying it, suppressing everything that you're suppressing your feelings? Are you enjoying it? Is it pleasant for you or for them? No, it isn't pleasant. And yeah, we've all been betrayed, we've all been hurt, we've all been let down. We've all been abused. We've all been, I don't mean abused in that sense, I just mean, you know, treated badly. We've all been treated badly in our lives. We've all been treated poorly. We've all got negative experiences. So what are you going to do? You're going to keep carrying those around with you, suppressing your feelings or emotions? Are you actually going to come out into the sunshine? Are you actually going to accept this, take this route, take this choice? Because I would, Gemini, if I was you. There's opportunity here for new energy, for new people, for new experiences. And I think you should go for it. If it's going back to somebody that you loved, back to whatever it is as an individual, you will know. There's the opportunity is to do something different, to feel differently. As I said, to have new emotional experiences. The opportunity is there. Look, the opportunity is there for new emotional experiences. This is the door being open. This is the world is your oyster. This is 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future. I say you step through that door. I say you step through that door. It's your choice. The energy's there for it to happen. The energy's there for you to look up and to actually seize an opportunity when it comes to love. Some of us, it might not be love. It might be something that we love. It might be working for ourselves, you know, doing something for ourselves, building an opportunity, manifesting an opportunity for ourselves. It could be that. You know, you've got to work out what it is you want, what it is you really feel. You've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to recognize that you're suppressing your feelings. You've got to recognize that you're suppressing the urge to move on, to move forward, to go for it. You've got to recognize that you're suppressing that that's damaging you, that's hurting you, that's cutting off compassion for yourself. This is not for decoration. This is how I live my life, and this is how we should all live our lives. Be compassionate toward yourself and to others. Charity begins at home, my darling. And this is not you being charitable or compassionate toward yourself, ignoring what you feel, ignoring what you're inspired to do, ignoring your passion, ignoring the person that you want to be with. You've got to understand why you're doing this. And as I said, we've all been hurt. And sometimes it's hard to understand how that hurt affects our self-esteem, how that hurt continues to affect our lives and our actions years later. Sometimes it's hard for you to understand because you think you don't see yourself as a hurt person. You just see yourself, this is just me, you think. This is just who I am. I'm always going to be depressed. I'm always going to be anxious. I'm always going to be upset. No, you're not. This channel is called Key Wisdom Tarot. So what I tell you, I've experienced. Believe me, I've been here and here. I was here and here, and I thought I would always be here and here. The things that I experienced in my life, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm always going to be broken. I'm always going to be sad. I'm always going to be depressed. I'm always going to be anxious. I thought that. I was so wrong. Praise the universe. This is why everyone should do Reiki. And it's the same for you. We can overcome. We can have new experiences. We can claim new opportunities. We can. It does require strength. It requires us to be courageous. Excuse me. It requires us to be courageous. It requires us to tame this beast. It requires us to, first of all, acknowledge that this exists. To acknowledge that we stress, we worry, we're anxious, we're depressed, we feel hurt. It requires that we do that. But strength card shows us that we have been on a journey, shows us that we have learnt, shows us that because this is you, is it not? This is you, is it not? If this is you, and you can, because it's number 10, there's an opportunity for a new beginning, you can stand up. So you can recover from this. That shows you how strong you really are. That shows you how capable you really are, how able you really are to have the love, to have the job, to have the family, to have the situation that you want in your life. You're capable. You're able. Because, yeah, your head's been down. Your head has been down. You have been suppressing. But you can still overcome all of this. The time is now come here to do it. Whether it's a love relationship that you're recovering from, whether it's a heartbreak you're recovering from, whether it's another situation in your life that you're recovering from, work situation, etc. You know, bad situation at work, you were sacked, you were made redundant, you were treated unfairly at work, for example. You can recover from it. You are strong enough to recover from it. You have the tools that you need to claim the opportunity that you want. It's just a case of, are you going to do it, Gemini? If it's love, I would say you should. You know, I would say you definitely should do this. I would say you definitely should go for it, but it's your choice. There's another card there's 2 more cards that want to come out for you. Look, the World card. That's what wanted to come out for you. I think there's one at the top as well. There you go. Those are the last 2 cards that wanted to come out for you. And, you know, it's a case of now, this is where you are. Well, this is where you are. This is the ability to manifest security and taking action to manifest the security that you desire. That's the King of Pentacles. The World card is being in a completely new world, transformed, in a new place, remembering the lessons that we've learnt, but only taking forth with us the things that we need. We leave everything else behind. We don't even need our clothes, mate. We don't even need them. We just take the things that we need. It's time for a new beginning for you, Gemini. It's time for you to recognise that it's time for a new beginning. And not only that, claim the victory that you need. Manifest the things that you want in your life, whether that's a relationship or an opportunity with work, whatever it is, or an opportunity with finances, or whether it's overcoming trauma, whether it's literally overcoming anxiety and literally overcoming a mental illness. It's time for you now to, if it is a mental illness, for example, and the health and recovery, then you get the help that you need. You go to see the doctor, you go to the therapist, and you get the help that you need because you're able to do it. But I feel like it's love. I feel like for some of you, you've been in separation from a love partner, from a love situation. And now it's time for you to go, well, maybe to reunite if that's what you want, or to overcome that situation. But we need to stop doing this. We need to stop being in a situation that's uncomfortable, thinking it's going to improve because it's not. We need to release that situation, and we need to recognize that we've been there and move on with the World card, okay? So, my darlings, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up, okay? And I will recommend actually you watch those readings, the Venus in Pisces reading and the twin flame readings. If it is love that you're interested in, watch those intuitive readings as well. And I do also recommend that you follow Key Wisdom Tarot on Instagram and on Facebook for extra information about individual tarot cards and the different posts that I write and I create. They are meant to inspire you. They are all intuitive posts, so I only post when I'm meant to post, and it's because I'm obviously engaging with universal and the current universal energies. So sometimes you get a good injection of motivation when you need it on the posts that I create, okay? So I definitely suggest you follow those. You can leave me a comment as well. I love to read your comments. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications of new uploads. I'll probably be back next week with your next readings, okay? So take care, my fabulous Geminis, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care, Geminis. Bye.